This tutorial will go through setting up for Facebook Live and live streaming. So the first thing we need to do is be in our group. For the purpose of this tutorial, we're using the tutorial test group that I created on Facebook. On the area here where you would normally write something, if you click into the box, the live video will either be at the top here or one of these lists down here. If you click on live video, it does take a moment or two to load up the page. Click on next, next, and done. Okay, so first thing we need to do is to make sure that we're sharing to the right place. So my settings here are share in a group and to the tutorial test group. If you start your live stream from the group, it will automatically default to these settings. But if you don't, you can choose any there. Then you need to give the live stream a title and a description. Once you've done that part, this is waiting for the live video here. What we need to do is decide what we want to use. So we can use a stream key. If you're using a streaming software such as OBS, you can get a stream key. If you are using a stream key, make sure user persistent stream key is ticked. What that means is that every time you use OBS or similar streaming software to stream to Facebook Live, it uses the same stream key. If that is unticked, you'll need to create a new stream key and enter into your software every time. You'll need the server URL if you're using anything but OBS, or you can use camera. So you can see the camera here. It will automatically detect your camera settings. Select your media source, it will automatically detect that. You will get a pop-up box up here asking you to confirm that you're allowing Facebook to use your camera and audio. Once you've selected the camera and it's all set up, your Go Live button will be activated. So I'm going to use the stream key for now and click Start Streaming on my software. And you can see the Go Live button is now live. This will be the same if you click Use Camera, the Go Live button will be live. If you scroll up to the page, you can see what it's streaming right now is the page that I've got up on the screen. Once you've finished the stream, we'll start the stream first. Click Go Live. You will see lots and lots of pages go into each other because I'm streaming from two different monitors. We are now live. We will be in a moment. We are now live. The video's up here. To end the live stream at any point, we can click End Live Video. But before we do that, we can click on a few details. Underneath the video here, we can see Stream Health. So click on Stream Health. We can see that we're going 2.5 megabits per second. We're streaming at 60 FPS, which is a very good rate, and the audio bit rate is nice and steady. We're using 1920 by 1080, and we've got a maximum of 8 hours we can use. Okay, you can see that the resolution is too high for what I wanted it to be, but we can change that at any point. Video clipping. We've got no clips that we want to use at the moment, but we can create a video clip from the last 60 seconds of the video. We can create polls. So if this was a teach or a class, so we can create a poll. So K is for kicks. Nowhere tonight. And another option, just click add an option, sway to the remedy. And then click save. This would create a poll which appears in your chat for your visitors and viewers. You can also create questions if you want to by clicking create question. What would you like to know? All that sort of thing. We also have a help option here which takes us to the live producer help page. I'm just going to close that. So you've done your stream, you're ready to go, and you're all finished, and you want to end the stream. Simple as clicking end live video. If you end the live video now, you'll be able to choose if you want to save or delete it. Click OK. That's it done. So you can see my streaming software is disconnected there. So I can rate the quality of the broadcast, and if I set it for 5, it's 5. If I set it for 4, 3, it'll ask me to choose which one the issue is. So you can either delete the video, so once you do the live stream, it automatically creates a video and saves it to wherever you're streaming. If you're streaming to a group, it creates a video in that group as a post. If you're doing it on your main page, it'll do it on your timeline. We want to save the post, so we're going to click View Post. I'm going to pause it so we don't get the double sound. So you can see that's playing the video which I've just streamed. I can go into the tutorial test group up here, and it'll show you the video that we've just done. I was live 2 minutes ago, and it's a 1 minute 52 second video. It's as simple as that. This part of the tutorial shows you how to do a Facebook live stream via a mobile device. So I'm using an Android device, but on iOS devices it's very similar within the Facebook app. I'm on the front screen of the Facebook, so I'm going to click on Live at the top left hand corner here, just underneath What's on Your Mind. And this will take me to a page where the rear facing camera is currently live. At the top of the screen you can see that I can change it to the front or rear facing camera. At the top left hand corner as well you'll see Sit to and Only Me and Posts. I'm going to change that by clicking on it. I can change public, friends except only me, or crucially to the groups. So I'm going to check Tutorial Test Group and then click the back button at the top, Live Settings. Now it's going to cast this directly to my tutorial test group only. Now I want to add a description, so I click Tab to add a description and type in what I wanted to say. I'll type it correctly, then click Done. So now I've got it set to the group I want it to. I've got a description, so I start live video. It'll take a moment to start the live video, but once it starts, you can see at the top left hand corner of the screen there's a live button. This will then broadcast out within Facebook Live to your tutorial group. To finish off the live stream, once you've finished, just click the finish button in the bottom right hand corner.
And it will end live video. Once that's done, your video will load up into your group. And if you click on Post your video to your group, upload in HD and click Share. This will then take you to the group. If I go to my groups, which is Tutorial Test Group, you can see the test stream there. Once it loads, it takes a moment or two, that the video is saved to your group and it is visible to watch even after the live stream is finished.
If you're having problems with your stream, whether it be lagging, disconnecting or display issues, there's a few things that you can do to help yourself out. First thing is, if you're using a laptop or PC, is don't rely on Wi-Fi. Use a network cable to plug directly into your router or your modem, and that will give you a much better connection than Wi-Fi. If you have to use Wi-Fi, make sure anything that is connected to the network that doesn't need to be, such as game consoles, additional phones and things like that, are disconnected from the network. Turn off their Wi-Fi on the devices. Even if they're not doing anything, they're still using a little bit of the network. Things like making sure the microwave's not running. Sounds strange, but that's all radio waves. And also turning off anything that's on your device that isn't needed. On something like a PC, you can click on the up arrow down here and you can see all these things are running. I can close things like Steam. I can close scripts. I can close anything I want. Everything's what's running there as I want to keep for now. If you have anything that is in your way, like if you're streaming outside and you're using the internal Wi-Fi, if you can move the modem to the window next to where you are and open the window, that helps as well. Using a lower quality video is also better. If you can't live stream because of disconnecting issues or you haven't got the internet capability for it, consider using a pre-recorded class, which you then hold a watch party or set up live, and then simply engage with your class via the chat options.